Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and I got a very special shout out for my longtime fan, Guersan. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best ever will be.
Hello champions, I got a brand new character preview for you. It is for Seth Rollins, the Undisputed Fiend. This is Zombie Seth Rollins. Brand new character, not yet released. Obviously this is not my account as usual, it's a character preview, which means it is footage that was sent to me by Scopely. We don't know yet when he's going to be released, but normally new characters are released on Fridays, and there's not many Fridays left into the event, so I would guess it's probably this Friday, but they didn't tell me, so that's my guess. Alright, so let's have a look at him. He is obviously a technician, as you see. As far as his moveset, he is using the blue Sky Eye reanimated limb, It deals 8.3k damage and choose 10 countdown gems to destroy. The Shambling Sidekick, which deals 6.2k damage and choose 1 gem to make into a 1-turn countdown gem that will deal 1 damage and create 3 copies of itself when activated. Now keep a note, I spoke with Chappie earlier today, which is a character designer, and this move was actually changed and will not do 1 damage. It's gonna do 0 damage, basically, because those you're gonna have it. You'll see later. There's gonna be a crazy amount of countdown gems on the board, and it's just making things more smooth. And that 1 damage was meaningless anyway. So this is not gonna do 1 when it goes live. It's gonna do 0. So as you see, it creates 3 copies of itself when activated. That means every turn, like first turn, you're gonna have 1. Second turn, that 1 is gonna become 3. On the next turn, those 3 are gonna become 9. On the next turn, those 9 are gonna become 27, and so on. Freaking overpowered. Third move, Decomposing Shiranui. Probably butchered that name. Deals 13k damage and force your opponent to skip their turn for 2 turns. You'll see about that later on. Now the unused move, the Putrid Splash, which is normally the finisher, which deals 9.8k damage and makes 19 countdown gems into black gems and pin the opponent. Not a bad move and definitely could be used. The Tornado ZDT deals 14.6k damage and make 4 random gems into greens, also could be used in a different spec. And the Rotting Inziguri, which deals 15.6k damage and makes all reds into freeze gems. That one I don't think is you're more going to see in any of the other move. So now, as far as the trainers, currently using Bray Wyatt, obviously to start with 4 more move points for the black. And he's also using Steamboat. And Steamboat, what he does, 65% increased chance for black gems on initial gem board. You could actually use a whole bunch of different second trainer. You could be using Lawler to get that blue move faster. You could be using, I don't remember who it is, but the one that boosts the black move damage or the blast or the black gem damage. But the reason he's using the 75 increased chance or black gems is because you really want to get that skip turn move on ASAP, and to do so you only need 1 black match. So having more blacks on the first turn basically gives you a hell of a lot more chance to get that match and get that turn skip ready on the second turn. So let's go see it in practice. Again, this is going to be about against Seth Rollins, the Undisputed Future. That is the Trickster set. And you see, this is definitely not the usual kind of gameplay that you see. It is a really long match, but really easy match for Zombie Seth. All right, so as you see, the second move, or which is the first black, is already ready to go. It is the one that creates a 1-turn countdown that will become 3 copies of itself on the next turn. You're going to want to put this at a place where you're pretty much guaranteed that he's not going to break it. Now he's picking the blue so that he's going to have his move ready, well, soon. You saw that 1 countdown gem became 3 countdown gem right there. Now he's got his black ready. That is the skip turn move. You saw those 3, they just became 8. Normally they would have became 9. The reason they became 8, that's one of the things I asked earlier, is because those countdown gems, they can actually, like, you're getting 9, but they can go on top of each other. So that's why you're getting 8 in this case. So he's going to create another one. So now he's back to having 9. Normally, no, those 9 there would become 27 on the next turn. So now he just used the stun move. So now that's 2 turns that Rollins can't do anything. Now we just saw those 9 gems, they just became a whole lot of them. Obviously, they did not become 27 because, like I said, they actually can override each other. So sometimes you're going to have 2 or 3 that are going to be on top of each other. But still, it's a hell of a lot of gems on the board. Now his Kaya is actually ready, which means now he can choose 10 countdown gems to destroy. What would be the logical choice? Kind of have many options. Obviously, the gems that are going to do the most damage are the green ones, since green is his main colors, but it's not necessarily the ones you're going to want to go for. Most obvious choice would be go for gems that are going to create a cascade to do more damage, but in this case, you kind of want also to get those blues and those black first, because they're going to regen your move that stuns for 2 turns, and the blue to regen the Sky Eye move to get it again. So black and blue should be your first go-to. Guessing that's what he's going to go for. Pretty much. That's going to fill up his moves, or at least a good portion of it. Obviously, he's kicking out, but he's still stunned. So it's still your turn. And now just recreate a whole... Because you just lost quite a few countdown gems on the previous turn because you destroyed 10 of them. But it doesn't matter because the ones you had just created 3 copies of each. So you're still back with like half the board full of those. And that blue move is ready again. So now he's created an extra blue gem, an extra countdown gem, and he can use his blue to burn 10. He chose not to do so on this turn. So Seth just did 1 move, and bang, the whole board is full of countdown gem again, ready to use the turn skip, so he won't be able to do anything for another 2 turns. And now he used the move that he's going to break 10 of those. Gonna pick a whole lot of... black and blue, I guess. Gonna have a little purple cascade right there as well. There you go. Almost refilled the blue again. And on the next turn, both the black are gonna be ready. And he's stunned anyway, so he can't do shit. The board is full with countdown gems yet again. Gonna add another one with this move. And keep in mind, he's still stunned for another turn. And now, well, let's just add 2 other stun turn. And break 10 gems to rinse and repeat. Get those blue and black again, so that your moves are ready before he can even get out of that stun. As you see, like, some of those gems, they are going to override each other, like I said. You're not necessarily going to get 3 of each, but it really doesn't matter, because as you see, the board is going to be filled with them anyway. And it's not going to make any difference. Like, just see that. There's like 7 gems that are not out of the 49. Like, Seth Rollins can't do anything. Like, he's stunned for another 2 turns. And you see, on the next turn, he's going to have his stun ready again. So the stun is ready before he can even do something. This is a character that is going to be extremely annoying to go against. And there you go. Seth Rollins is down and never had a chance. He did not even get a move off. All right, so that's it against Seth Rollins. Now we're going to see against Lex Luger. All right, so let's have a look against Lex Luger. This is going to be using the exact same spec and the same trainers as well. This is the blue, black, black. Not using the other three. And again, Bray Wyatt and Ricky Steamboat. Instead of the blue, you could technically be using the finisher that destroy 19 blacks, 19 countdown gems. No, it's destroy 19 blacks, yeah. But I think the blue one is indeed better because it's easier to get out. So now Lex is kicking out. Skip turn is ready. Already have 3 countdown on the board. He did not use a skip turn already though. Now he's starting to get more and more of those countdown gems. This is gonna add an extra one. Now would be the time to use the stun. There you go. Stun for 2 turns. Now you got black to get this going to start getting it back. Already have the board in countdown gems. Now you can break 10 of them. I'm gonna go for the blue and the black. In this case, doesn't need to get so many blues because just getting that purple, he's gonna get those 3 blues as well. So blue is gonna be refilled. Stun is gonna be ready on the next turn as well. Doesn't have that many countdown gems left, but now you're back with half the board in them. And all 3 moves are ready. He's still stunned for a couple turns. I believe another turn. I missed the number. But the stun is ready, so he's gonna be stunned for an extra 2 turns. There you go. Not gonna do anything else. Could break another 10 right there. Chose not to. There you go. Almost half the board. Well, almost like 80% of the board. Now he's gonna break all 10. Well, 10 out of his choosing. There's quite a few blues and black right there. That's gonna fill up his moves pretty good. There you go. Well, look at that. He's dead. And anyway, on the next turn, he would have had all 3 moves ready again. This is one hell of an ass whooping. All right, now let's look at it against Eddie Guerrero. All right, this is against Eddie Guerrero, still at 4 stars, still using the same 3 moves and the same 2 trainers. Right. So I'm gonna create his first countdown gem in a spot that's not gonna get destroyed on Eddie's turn. He's gonna go for the black, so that way on his next turn he can be stunned. Eddie's moves are ready, but who cares? He's going to get stunned and he's not going to be able to use them. It doesn't really matter what he takes. He doesn't have any black or blue to charge both those moves. Eddie's stunned. Just got more moves. Can create more countdown gem. He's going to create an extra countdown gem right now. Eddie is still going to be stunned after this anyway. Went for the yellow. Eddie's still stunned. Now he does have a black match on the top left. He went for it. Now Eddie's ready though. Didn't get enough black to stun him. Now we got 8 turns of submission. But look at that! Those submission gems are gone because they got converted into countdown gems. So that took him out of the submission. Very easily. Eddie's gonna get some health. Now the board is gonna get pretty much filled with those. Now those little lags you saw when before creating all the countdown gem, that's the reason the damage from those gem was turned from 1 to 0, so that it's easier on the game to process all that. That 1 damage was meaningless anyway. So the whole board is countdown gems. He can break 10 of them. That's gonna refill the black and blue. So at this point, Eddie is screwed. He's never gonna get out of the countdown of the stun. Gonna have countdown break every turn, stun every turn. Getting stunned again. Early kick. But he's stunned anyway. Countdown gem filled the board again. Create an extra countdown there. I would have put that one on the black instead of the green. Well, not if you plan to break the black. But Eddie's still stunned, so he still can't do anything. Whole board back into countdown gem, and he can break 10 of them. But anyway, next turn he's getting that skip turn ready. Early pin. Eddie's gonna use his submission. But again, whatever he does, it's gonna replace all those submission gems with countdown, so it doesn't matter. So it's an easy get out of the submission. Break 10 of his choosing. As you see, those are not fast match. They're definitely very long match, but you're never in any trouble all along the match. All the moves are ready on the next turn. Eddie's stunned anyway. Let's just stun him even more. More countdown. Easy kick out. Boards get refilled with countdown gems. Can break 10 of his choosing, so let's reload those black and blue. Well, apparently he's not going for those. He's going. Oh yeah, he's going for damage with the greens because there's not that much HP left. That's why he went with the green. I was wondering why he wasn't going with the blue and green and blue and black. But yeah, he just wanted to finish it. And there you go. Another one bites the dust. All right, let's see with another character now. All right, this is the final guy. It's going to be against Brock Lesnar, the next big thing. That is Striker Brock. Same moves, same trainers again. Brock is normally quite a tough opponent. Well, then again, so were Seth Rollins and Eddie. All right, so first countdown gem in a safe spot. He's got his black to basically stun lock him on the next turn. Took the green so that Lesnar won't be getting it. Creating an extra countdown gem. Did not go for the stun yet. There was no hurry to do it because his green was not ready, so may as well wait until you got more of those countdown gems so you can reload them faster. Because at this point there's so many of them, you're gonna have the whole board fill every turn. Now he's gonna destroy 10 of them. Lots of blue and black to choose from. There you go. Stun is going to be ready next turn, and Brock is not even out of the first stun. Another countdown gem. Another 2 turn of stuns. Stun. Now let's refill the board with countdown gems. Gonna be able to destroy 10 of his choosing right now because Brock is still locked or stun locked. That's gonna refill the blue and the black. Sorry. And that's probably enough for the pin, actually. And there you go. He's out just like that. So again, not much of a challenge against Brock. So as you see, he is freaking unbelievable. I will definitely be breaking the bank and going all in to try to get him. I don't know yet if he's going to be a regular pull or a shard or something new. But whatever, I'm going to be gunning for him, that's for sure. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you have any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out. Ciao.